Hello, Poor Pluta channel. Today, I am answering a paid review on Jaeger-LeCoultre Vintage Watches. Jaeger-LeCoultre Vintage Watches. And this came in from a fan in the UK, and he sent this email. Before I continue, remember, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends. Look in the description for 10 ways you can keep me full-time on YouTube. Remember, man cannot live on Google ads alone. Remember that, because it's fucking hard. It's hard to survive on Google ads. And this guy, he sent me this request with such urgency. Quick, tell me, is this a good buy or not? I want to buy this watch. And I thought it's time I make a video, because I've had quite a few of these type of requests where on the surface it seems like a bargain, but when you scratch a bit lower, if you rub the gold plating off, it's not so good. I'll read you his inquiry. Hi Arch, I'm a big fan of your channel and enjoy watching you discussing watches and everything else in life very much. You are fantastically entertaining as well as informative on a variety of topics. The wristwatch and luxury goods discussions are really interesting, but I probably enjoy the travel on other topics even more. This stuff I think you could do more of and widen your appeal beyond the niche watch geeks on YouTube, perhaps on one of the other channels. Could become an even bigger, and you could get more cashola coming in. I was wondering if you'd be kind enough to give your opinion of a watch I saw on Chrono24. I'm a bit stretched at the moment on funds, so can't go for the fuck off piece I'd love at the moment. I like a gold sub, which I'd love to own one day. I do like old school dress watches though, and saw the following watch advertised on Chrono24. It's an old Jaeger-LeCoultre from the 50s. Looks amazing. However, a few things have got my spider sense tingling. Number one, it's a private seller with little history. A couple of other sales, I think, but that's it.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.
Number two, it looks to be perhaps in too good condition for a 67-year-old watch. I asked if it had been refurbished and the seller said no, which struck me a bit odd unless it's been stored in a fridge for that time. Number three, it seems cheap for a nice example of a vintage Jaeger-LeCoultre. I've copied my conversation with the seller by email for your reference below. His story is he bought it a year ago from a French collector who had got it serviced before selling to him. Story sounds a bit fishy, although who fucking knows what people do buying and selling watches. Anyway, I'd be really grateful if you could be able to give me some pointers on whether it looks okay to buy or not. I realize it's old and therefore can't be used as an everyday beater, but I thought a watch like this would be a nice on special occasions with a smart suit. Obviously I don't want to get fucked over by some mean nasty cunter on the interweb and lose the best part of £1,000 in the process, so your expert opinion would be massively appreciated. I've made a donation of $10 to the Archie Fund. Best regards, and now normally for $10 you don't get a video, but I've had so many of these requests I thought I'd make the video. As you said, you're in London. Oh, that's you say you're in London in June. So if you need any pointers, let me know. I'll be happy to advise. London has become incredibly expensive, so you need to navigate getting ripped off carefully. Summer is especially crazy as a tourist, as we have started to get boat loads of Arabs coming to London to escape the Middle East heat. A lot don't go to Paris anymore with the anti-Muslim sentiment. Result is hotels, restaurants, everything gets packed out with them in certain areas. Knightsbridge, Chelsea, Covent Gardens. Okay, let's have a look now. He asked the guy, it looks very clean for the age. Are you able to tell me what's happened in regards to service? Okay, he goes, thank you. The watch is not refurbished or repainted, 100% original. I bought it, this is from the seller. I bought it from a watch seller in France. He bought them decades ago to invest in new watches. I bought several watches from him. He serviced it and it keeps very good time. The box and booklet manual are part of the watch as shown. The reason that I'm selling is to reduce my collection as I bought a Rolex Oyster. Okay, so this is a $1,400 US Jaeger. The ad says Jaeger-LeCoultre vintage new old stock 1950s, reference 480/CW, yellow gold, manual winding, condition unworn, year 1953. So why now? He's told me, I emailed him and told him I was going to turn this into a video. He said, don't do that, don't do that. I don't want someone else to nab it from underneath me. Why are these watches so cheap? Okay, that's a very good point. I'll tell you why. We'll bring this into focus very, very quickly. The problem is, it's not a Jaeger-LeCoultre, it's a LeCoultre. Okay, so this it's their economy brand from the 50s and 60s. If you look closely at the pics there, you can actually see that it's been cased in America. So these were done to beat duty. Okay, they were specially done to beat duty. And the other stinker is that it's gold plate. It's gold plated. It's gold plated. And basically, I've seen these before. People come to me, they think they've snagged a bargain. I mean, come on, let's be real there. You're on Chrono 24. This is someone who knows watches. You're going to snag a bargain from them? The reality is this was a LeCoultre. It's not a Jaeger. It's not a Jaeger-LeCoultre. This is a LeCoultre. This is a very different animal. This is these would have been lower mid-tier at best. Gold plated, gold plated, gold plated, gold plated. Did I mention it's gold plated? Gold plated. Okay, these aren't the same as the Jaeger-LeCoultre of modern times. Hence the reason they appear so damn cheap. Is it a bargain? Is it a rip-off? What is it? What is it? Well, it is a genuine. It is a LeCoultre. Yes, it is. It's a LeCoultre watch. It's a vintage piece. It probably is new old stock. I don't doubt that. But it was never in the same league as a Patek Philippe at the same time. It was never in that class of watch. This was a watch for the lower middle classes. So my honest feelings for you there is stay away from it. Stay away from it. Because gold-plated vintage pieces are never that valuable. No one really fucking wants them. Remember, if it's too good to be true, it often is. Okay, a newbie's going to have something over some... I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. They're not a terrible watch. I mean, it is a vintage... it is a vintage LeCoultre. Yes, LeCoultre also did these little pocket clocks as well. They weren't great quality. They were rather fucking shitty. Let me tell you, I've owned quite a few of them. Never worth that much. That was their cheap division. LeCoultre was their cheap and nasty division. It's not a terrible watch. You're paying... I don't fucking want the thing, right? But that's probably the sort of money, but there's very little collector market for it. Do you really want a smallish dress watch that's gold plated? You're fooling no one. They're not valuable. They're not valuable at all. I mean, I even had an ultra thin Audemars Piguet for not much more money. 31 mils. Fucking too small. Fucking too small. And this piece here, don't buy it. Honestly, don't buy it. Don't buy it. There's a good reason it's cheap. They're not wanted. Nobody fucking wants them. Don't buy it. Okay? Don't buy it. Avoid. Avoid. Do you understand that? I don't know how I can kind of make this easier to understand. Avoid at all costs. Don't fucking buy it, okay? Don't buy it at all. It's not a bargain. What are you gonna do with this fucking thing if you start? Don't fucking buy it, okay? They're not a bargain. They're cheap for a good reason. They're low end. Okay, they're not like Jaeger-LeCoultre is today. Avoid. Avoid. The pontiff has spoken. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.